Alright, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Necro Sparkman. I'm here with another video. Today was regionals in Los Angeles, and it was a clusterfuck. It was just really bad. I went with a couple friends, and there's 1,000 people. It felt like a YCS, honestly. The Bayou video where she's like, oh, like deck building last minute? Yeah, that was me. I had macro heroes, anti-meta heroes, Sams, Atlanteans. I had a Twilight Chaos build. It was retarded, like, really. So, it finally took me a while to come up with this one. Like, I'm not very proud of this. It's not very creative, but I'm sorry. I just wanted to win. I had a feeling I was gonna get my mat, but unfortunately we got there like at 9:45, and last time we got there almost before 10, because that's when the registration ends and the tournament's supposed to start. And last time we got there at like 9:55, and we're still able to make it in. But this time there's about 1,000 people and only 500 got in, so it was a mess. Also, as you can tell, new mat, new setup. My good friend Walter did this mat. Hulk, obviously. My Yugi and Kaiba mats on here. Shout out to who is it?
Yugi-oh for the win.
Yugi-oh for the win. He's filming right now. Alright, I think I'm done just ranting on. Alright, so here it is. Super creative, exclusive, Dark World.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm running Derp World. It's like I really wanted my invite. Alright, I wanted the mat. It's a priestess mat, right? Alright, let's get it started. Here we go. Ooh. 3 Graphas. I bet no one's ever seen that before. So, boss monster just keeps on coming back and pops a card in his ditch from that. Very stupid, very good. Alright. Next, Triple Snow. It's your searcher. When it's discarded, you get any Dark World card. So that's cool. Up next, 3 Brow. It's a draw engine, pretty much. When he's discarded, I get a draw card. Pretty generic. Double Beige, free special summon when he's discarded. These guys are lifesavers. Oh, dude, fucking Grapha gets bottomless, D-Prison. Well, you just go Trance Archfiend. When he gets destroyed, you get him back into your hand. And he's also a little discard outlet. You pitch a card, he gains 500. He is just backbone of this deck. Really good. Up next, I went kind of different. Most people just do 2 Silvas. I like Gold. He just has better artwork. Pretty much the same effect, discarded, effect. No one ever gets their second effects off. So yeah, they're pretty good. And of course, 1 Morphine Jar, pretty generic, replenishes the hand, and just gets your plays going. Alright, up next for the spells, I have Triple Gates. Just a field spell, discard a Fiend, banish a Fiend, and draw a card. So get your plays going, discard outlet, it's a little boost, whatever. Alright, triple drag down to the grave. You get to look at your opponent's hand, and you both select a card and discard it. This thing puts in a ton of work. You get a steed in their hand. You basically set all your good stuff and all your monsters, and just force them to get Grapha or Snow, and it's just really broken. Up next, 2 Dark World Dealings. You draw a card, discard a card. Very generic. Discard out. Amazing. Upstart. You draw a card, your opponent gains 1,000. Also very generic. I don't really like it though, so I ran it in 1. 1 Dark World Lightning, discard a card, pop a face down. It's almost like an MSC, but it's a little bit worse because they could chain. So if they have to call face down, there it is. Then 1 Monster Reborn, reborn's a monster. Obviously Heavy Storm, destroys all spells and traps that are on the field. Dark Hole, same thing but with monsters, just destroy all monsters. Card Destruction gets the plays going, discards your hand. It really screws over your opponent long term. Foolish Burial gets Grapha to grave because you need him, so you can start spamming him, just make everything broken. And finally, 1 Book of Moon. So 60 monsters, 16 spells, and traps, very light. 1 Torrential, just in case you don't have anything going, you just get it. 1 Eradicator. Monster, you tribute 1 dark type with 25 attack or more, 2,500 or more, and then you select spell or traps. This really helps. It even helps me beat Exodia FTK, and that's really annoying. So it's every draw, even if it's like reckless or anything, they still get it. That's toss it. Deck Devi, tribute a dark monster with 2,000 or more attack, and any monster with 15 or less on the field or hand is gone. So that stops pretty much everything. Stops Lanian, stops mostly windups. Most of them. Yeah. 1 D Prison. Only ran one. It's kind of my tech. Banishes an attacking monster. Double compulse for those big X-seeds that are kind of hard to get over. Gets over. The only things they can't get over are Zen mains, Gachi, and Acid Golem. So there you go. And double Mind Crush because thanks to Dragdown, I get to see my opponent's hand all day. Alright, that's the main deck. Very generic, very easy to run. Hence why they call it Derp World. Alright, so here's the most important part, I think, of a regional deck. Side deck, double Sidras, because Gear Guarantees were everywhere. I didn't think they're going to be anywhere, but I saw at least like 5 kids with them. So, there it is. Double Barbaros. I mostly have these for the mirror match. But, you know, he comes out at 19. If you have Skill Drain, he's at 3,000. Really good card. He runs over anything. I mean, when I have Skill Drain up, they will go for Acid Golem, so I need something to counter that, and I think this is the best solution. One system down because I didn't think your guys were going to be everywhere, but they were, so just in case. 2 MSTs, because if you notice, I didn't main 2 MSTs, and this is a 3 MST format. So yeah, these are my answers to most of everything. If something gets really broken, I'll just add them. 2 warnings, I don't main them, I don't like them. But sometimes effects are just too fast and you really have to stop them. Up next, 2 skill drains. This is actually for, I think this is more for the mirror match. Because once you start discarding things to your opponent, they get their effects, their second effects. And some of them resolve on field, so it just gets over things. I don't really need them because I think I could get over everything else. But just in case I need a plan B, it's definitely skill drain. 2 chain disappearances. Gets anything with a 1,000 or less, every copy of that card from the deck is gone, just banished. And then up next, when Eradicator or when Deck Devi, really good cards. This is just to stop anything that's really broken. Because game 1, I get to see more or less what they run, if they're heavy on traps or spells or weak monsters, so it kills them.
So show us that extra deck you got going.
As you can tell, my cameraman is being a dick. I forgot my extra deck. But then again, I'm like, I don't really need one. I mean, the side deck, honestly, the only things I need are pretty much, that's it. That's all I really need for my side deck. So I just had it there to look competent. I didn't want to have like just 6 cards in my side deck. And I didn't run an extra deck because the only things I ever get are an occasional Zen mains. I have the Zen mains, an occasional Utopia, I guess. And maybe an Arceus or Tyrus. I mean, there's no need for an extra deck in this deck. And I know people are going to troll and rage, but yeah.
It didn't really matter anyways.
It doesn't really matter anyways in the long run, so maybe it was a sign, right? Alright, thanks guys for watching. Try posting more content frequently. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.
And check out my channel. I got my regional deck profile. If you can see, it says Trooper Agents, so that's what I'm running.
Shameless promotion. Alright, there you guys.